So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And this stadium, as you can see, very much ready for action. The blue and black colours of Atalanta, affectionately known as La Dea. And already we're underway here.
Jackson really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Pinches it off him. Atalanta do have a chance to counter here. He's shifting through the gears here. Great chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, the inclusion of this fella, Mickey van de Ven, is probably an indication that the ball...
There's the shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Partey. Celtic looking to pass their way through. Griezmann is onto it in a flash. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Well, there's the clearance. No, that's been intercepted.
Mane really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Defending of the desperate variety.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Oh, that's a key interception. Still goalless. Now it's Pepe. And the flag has stayed down. And he's managed... Can he finish? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then. Good read, needed to be. And now a sudden chance to counter. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Brilliantly cut out. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Celtic clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting end.
Chance to finish. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Ndika. Oh, he's found support out wide. Eze. Great position here.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Ndika. Lacroix. Partey.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Eze. Jackson. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Oh, they could break here. Now it's Pepe. Zaragoza. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Partey. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, that's well spotted. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. It's a goal kick. Partey does well to get it back. That's a shade optimistic. And he's in on Griezmann! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Zaragoza. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And the shot! And he's done it!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Eze! He's got a goal! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Yeah, okay, it's gone in with the help of the crossbar, but that was merited due to the quality of the strike.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter.
Can he finish? Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And this could be the final action of the first half. There's the header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Partey. Into stoppage time, very little left on it.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Nico Williams. That has been cut short. And we've reached half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. Atalanta head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, one each, and the game right on edge. Celtic kick off the second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. And that has been clubbed away. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
So their fourth quarter of the game. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Celtic have the chance to go the other way. Eze. That is good alertness. And it's played forward. Griezmann chasing after it. And he's away. Griezmann. It's Griezmann! And he's had a hit! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Partey. Eze.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Griezmann. And through to the goalkeeper. Partey. Eze looking understandably energised after his goal. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Williams. Celtic needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Mane. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. That has been knocked clear. Oh no, he's got that wrong.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. This is promising. They're up to 5 corners now. Terrific header! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Zaragoza. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Eze.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Pepe.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, that's nice. Milinkovic-Savic. And now a hit! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Mane. Jackson. Great ball if he can get there. Great hit! And he's gone looking for safety. Van der Ven. That's Partey. Nicely spread. And here's Mane. Another pass, just keeps it ticking over. Real chance! Goal! Celtic! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Sostituzione per l'Atalanta. Numero 14. Numero 19.
So, time for changes on
Numero 4.
both sides, actually.
Griezmann.
Celtic get themselves into the lead.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
And that could set him on his way. Tries a shot! Oh, that could cost them.
That's a great response, though, and it's a statement declaring that they're not done with this yet. Atalanta have certainly approached the game in the right way and relentlessly pursuing their equaliser. They've come close on several occasions now, and they may well get it by the time the final whistle goes.
And there's green grass ahead. Decent chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He can run onto that. Oh, easy pickings there. Now that looks a decent ball. He's had a shot! It's in! 10 minutes, and we're all square again.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it.
Big header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, can he get onto this? Well, played right into his path.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And that's that. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Atalanta can always take more positive...